Hello. So in this video, I wanted to show off the Hall of Figures that I got for Christmas, and I will be setting them up in different classes. So I'll have Core, then Deluxe, Voyager, then to end it off with Leader. But before I end the video, I have a little surprise to show you. And you may have already seen him in the background of one of my videos, which was the Grimlock video. So yeah, let's get on with this. And start off, we're going to have the cores. And to start off the cores, we have Starscream. Okay, so I want to briefly go over him, because I've done him twice. I've done a little talk about him twice. So, he is the remold of the Kingdom Starscream, and the other two Seekers, Thundercracker and Skywarp. So yeah. I wanted Starscream ever since I got my Skywarp figure. That's like the one that I wanted to hunt down. And I looked up on Amazon, and at the time, I don't know if the price changed now, but it was going for $20. I honestly didn't want to pay that, since I paid like $12 for Skyward. So, I decided to just wait it. Maybe the price will go down, or Hasbro will release one. Gratefully, Hasbro released one, re-released the mold. So I was so happy. And he looks so good posing between the Seekers, the two other Seekers that I have. Also, just for feels alone, he feels so good. He feels exactly the same way when I got Thundercracker. Just awesome. Also, here are the three Seekers propped up together. Thundercracker would not stand up, but luckily Skywarp did, so I got to have all the three together. So yeah. Also, I don't have the accessories on either or, so that's alright. And so now I got the core Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Now, I like this one just alt mode alone. He looks awesome. It's a lot better than the core Laserbeak that we got a while back. And transformation feels so good. I have messed with the core Laserbeak, and for some odd reason, that one, it had some problems. It would not like to stay together. Every single time I would transform him, he just would not like to stay together. It sucked. His arms would fall off every single time I tried opening the doors, because they were just connected to it. So yeah. This one definitely feels like it just fixes so much stuff. And he can actually stand, which is amazing. And yeah, so that's cool. I like him. It's great to have Bayverse Bumblebee without it trying to fight you every single time you transform him. It just, yeah. I no longer have a Bayverse Bumblebee. I had to give that away because my mom wanted me to. So yeah. So I no longer played with it. So yeah. This guy is amazing. Go pick one up. It just feels awesome. So yeah. Now get on to the Voyagers. Now I did accidentally say Voyager instead of Deluxe, but these are the Shatterglass. This is the Shatterglass 2-pack, and they feel amazing. Now we're going to start off with the Minicon. And the Minicon, I've never held a Minicon before. I was born in 2010, so I never really went through the whole Unicron trilogy stuff. But yeah, this is my first time handling a Minicon, and he feels good. He's a cool dude. But yeah, he feels awesome, and is awesome. So yeah, Rodimus, he is cool. I like him. I like how he can flip up the visor, which seems, it's just cool. I mean, the 86 figure did have that. I never held the 86 figure, so yeah. His, I guess, blast effects, if that's what you can call it, look cool, but they go on the exhaust of his arms, so yeah. I put him on the gun, though. Now, the Sideswipe. The Sideswipe is cool. He has a little gash on the front because of Hot Rod and his saw. That looks cool. I like how they did that in the internal details. And the head sculpt, people are saying that specific Sideswipe mold, or that head, will be used for an Armada Wheeljack. I know who Wheeljack is, but I don't know who the character of Wheeljack was in Armada. So that would seem pretty cool. 2-pack that I got, which was the 2-pack from Walmart, the Wheeljack and Perceptor from Walmart. I got it, and it is good. Wheeljack's alright. Posability is very limited, especially at the legs, which is where most posability goes. His head looks awesome. I like the gun. It's alright. Yeah. Feel of plastic feels pretty good. It's like how I thought he would feel. A little rough, a little. So yeah, he feels cool. Also, he's got very weak legs. Like sometimes he'll fall off. But now Perceptor, he feels exactly like Blur. Like he feels exactly like Blur. The plastic, just plastic wise. It's the same feel. So yeah, that's cool. I like the head sculpt. I mean, it just looks like it was straight out of the 86 movie. And the microscope, like one of the hinges is ratcheted, and every single time I pick it up, I always ratchet it. It just feels awesome. Also, you can somewhat see through the microscope. I think in the power of the Primus Perceptor, you could do that. But yeah, overall, this 2-pack is awesome. It's super good. Okay, and now we have Kingdom Wheeljack. Now, when I saw him on Hasbro, I wanted him. Like just recently, because he recently got re-released, and I wanted him because I love Wheeljack. He's so cool. He's my favorite Autobot. But, to start it off, he feels awesome. Plastic feels actually super good. It feels almost exactly like the Bumblebee. How was that? The Bumblebee Wheeljack. So yeah, it's awesome. Not gonna lie. Transformation is super duper fun as well. I like it. Also, I do like how you can peg the gun onto the shoulder, just like how I did in the original show. And I think because Mirage doesn't have the cannon on his shoulder, so if you have like a Mirage, I think people use that weapon to port it onto his shoulder. So that's cool. But it feels so good to have a G1 Wheeljack. And this is the final figure for the Deluxe. So now, let's move on to the Voyagers. Yeah, the Voyagers. First one on this list is Galvatron. Now, I love this figure. It is awesome. Posability is amazing, and it's just an overall amazing figure. I love everything about it, except for some reason the gun isn't painted on like the box on the back. It shows the figure. It should be painted. I don't know why. Also, for some reason, the missiles they peg inside his chest, which is just weird. And also, it's very hard to get out. Even when you tab it in, it sucks. It sucks to get it out. But when you get it out, it tabs into his arms, either arm. But I usually put it on his left arm because the gun can only go onto his right arm. So that's cool. But his face, I know his face was weird in the movie, but the figure makes it look like a crab. I am not kidding. That is a crab face. So yeah. And also, it sucks to get him to stand. It sucks. It's because he's got weird feet. They're not properly molded like any other figure. They have little gaps in between. You can stick your finger through it. So instead of like get him in a squat position, like he's like got the pivot, you have to have his knees up. So yeah, it's weird. Next figure on this list we have Toxitron and Cloud Cover. Now this figure feels amazing. He's awesome, but something sucks about it. It's the Earthrise. It's the Earthrise Starscream mold, and when he transforms, it'll leave a little gap in his chest. But also another thing, his head has to get shoved into the cockpit on the back. So yeah, and which has already caused it to chip. You can see it on the top of the head. It's very little, but like still, it's causing the white paint to chip off. So yeah. Also, he comes with 2 different no rays, and one of them I accidentally broke. I put a little bit of Gorilla Glue in there, fixed it, and it's good as new. Also, the wings, because there are mushroom pegs, they have to come off. So yeah, it sucks for it to come off, but still, overall, still good. Also, it's a little bit trouble to make him stand, because of the wings. But yeah, let's get on to the next one, boys and girls and gals. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna shut up. Let's go. Next one we have on the list is Inferno. Now, this figure, oh my god, he is so good. Transformation is super simple, just like Tarantulas. But one thing about it, the legs, the ant legs, they like to get in the way a lot in posing. But maybe that's just for me. I don't know, because I always have them differently. But yeah. His mouth can open and close, but another thing is the gun. The gun is incorrect. This gun would pour onto the back of the ant butt. I think it's called the abdomen. I don't know. I don't know my insect anatomy. All right, but yeah, it would pour onto the back of the butt and propel him forward. So yeah, it's okay though. I don't really mind. It's just I'm more interested in the figure. So yeah. Also, his mouth can also open and close. I think I already mentioned that, but like, his mouth can open. So yeah. Also, he comes with light piping, but it's very poor light piping. You can't really see through the eyes. You can see a little bit through the mouth though. Also the paint. Paint on him is phenomenal. Just the metallic blue alone is amazing. But let's get on to the next figure on this list. The last Voyager on this list is 86 Ratchet. So, in this, he's awesome. He's actually pretty cool. I like the retool. Not the retool or like redeco. I don't know what it's called. I think it's a remold. But yeah, he feels so good. I felt like it fixed a lot of the flaws the original Ironhide had. Just paint-wise, because a lot of him would chip. Especially at the feet. There's no silver on like the rim of the back door? I don't know. I'm not a car guy. And the head sculpt as well. Looks awesome. I like it. It's more G1 accurate, but I don't like how they use the same guns. I feel like the guns, no, they weren't pretty good. I didn't like, because they were so easily losable. But yeah. Yeah, it's alright. And I believe this is the first time we have like G1 Ironhide, like G1 Ironhide and G1 Ratchet, the same toy line that aren't expensive. Because the War for Cybertron one, that one was, for Ratchet, that was a Walgreens exclusive, which was already super expensive on the aftermarket. But then we got the Bayverse Ironhide, which if you couldn't get it at first, you couldn't get it at all. And then on the aftermarket, it's selling for super duper expensive. That's just a lot of money. But now let's get on to the leaders. The leaders are exciting. Start off this leader list, we have Optimus Primal. 106 Primal. Now, he is amazing. I say that a lot about these figures, but he is so good. Worthy of the leader price, to be honest, because this pretty much could have been a Voyager. But he's worthy of the leader price. He's amazing. He's hefty. He's bulky, especially at the legs. There's a lot of heft at the legs. So yeah. His accessories come with the 2 little blades, the chains as well, and the axe too, but I gave it to Prime, and I'm not too lazy to get it off. But he also comes with the transwarp key. A beautifully sculpted transwarp key. And it might be scary to get it off, but you just wiggle it and like play with it a little bit, try to shift it out, and boom, it pops straight off. I really do not want to lose this, because it is such a little small piece that I could easily lose. But yeah, back to the figure. I don't really know what to say. I'll say a lot of it when I make a review of him. So yeah, on with the next figure. We have G2 Toxitron Grimlock. Now, oh my god, he's so worth the leader price. Still is worth the leader price. This is the redeco or remold of the leader Grimlock. Now he's tall, super tall, super tall. Here's him next to a Voyager. He's tall. He's awesome though. But yeah, paint. Let's talk about paint. I usually don't talk about paint, but this guy's paint. Oh my god, just the metallic blue. Metallic blue is awesome. On the chest is awesome. Actually, no, like, literally all the metallic parts on him is amazing. So, on the chest, the visor, including the eyes on the back, the blue eyes on the back. So yeah, he is cool. And also head paint is also phenomenal. The silver, oh my god, I could rant about this guy a lot. Also, his gun. But yeah, as I said, this might top my figure of the year. But then our next one, he actually is my figure of the year. Let's get into him. Badass. Just badass. He's so cool. I finally own Scourge. It took me forever to have him, but I now have him. My grammar has died. It is done. But I finally have him. He's amazing. He's so good. Plastic feels amazing. He has ratchets in like his knees, which make him just awesome. I just like okay. Let me get the figure. Let me let you guys hear this. You hear that? Those are his ratcheted knees. They're awesome. He does come with only like one accessory, and that is the gun. To do it, you just rip the arm off, but it has to be put on like in a certain way because he has like a little like tab next to the arm. So because like not a tab but like a little thing there, and it's got to be put on a certain way, and it still looks cool. Sucks that it's not accurate, but this toy did come before, so yeah. But that's it. Let's go on to the final one. Final figure. Let's do it. Also, you can see me struggling trying to put on his arm. That's completely fine. Let's get on to it. Okay, look, I know you guys have already seen him throughout literally the whole entire video. But here he is. Here he is. YOLO Park Optimus. Now, I was expecting a YOLO Park figure because my mom got the package and I saw the thing that said YOLO Park because the boxes always have like the YOLO Park tag on it. So I immediately knew it was a model kit. Maybe it was one of the Transformers ones for me. So yeah. I expected either one, the Bumblebee, Primal, or the Optimus, because I don't think Scourge was out during that time, around the time that she got it. So yeah. He's good. I like him. Details are superb. Just superb. It made me realize how much detail the actual Optimus had in the movie. Now I'm not saying this is like a 1-on-1 replica, but the details on the Caesar's figure was a little different. But yeah, finally own him. It's good. I like him. And these are not like ones where you have to like clip like other model kits. They become pre-assembled. You just have to put it together. Also, here he is next to Scourge. Yes, he does fall. But I mean, that's because like his feet are a little weak. I am still trying to get all of it tightly on. But yeah. I'm pretty sure because these aren't 1-to-1 replicas of each other. One of them's YOLO Park, and then one of them's actual Hasbro product. Because I think the Scourge is the Scourge YOLO Park one will be like maybe a little bit taller than Prime. But it better be because he was super tall in the film. But yeah, this concludes the haul. Hope you all have had an amazing Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.